Hail Mallrat Hobbyists, this is the OC Mallrat and welcome to OCM Hobbies. In this video, we will be doing an unboxing of the Bandai Namco Plannosaurus Jurassic World Rebirth Titanosaurus. So, I've been collecting Plannosaurus for a while now, and I was actually pleasantly surprised when I saw that Bandai Namco was, collabing with the Jurassic World franchise to produce Jurassic World branded and copies from the movies, dinosaurs. So this is the Titanosaurus. It is in the fourth Jurassic World movie, Rebirth, the one that came out in 2025 with Scarlett Johansson as the protagonist. That will be the the seventh Jurassic Park movie. Okay, but it's the first time that we've seen this dinosaur, so let's check it out. Yeah, so you can see Bandai Spirits 2025, made in Japan. It's brand spanking new. I don't even have the Rex, the Spinosaurus, the Mosasaurus, and the Quetzalcoatlus. So there are 5 to get. I've already seen the Spinosaurus and the T-Rex, but I have not seen the others yet. Okay, this is the first time this has, I've seen this before, so I got it. So let's take a look. It's kind of like the Brachiosaurus. I think it's just as big, although it is significantly more expensive, and I assume part of that is movie licensing. Yeah, so because the in pesos, the Brachiosaurus is normally 1,200 pesos, and this Titanosaur is 2,000 pesos more or less. So it's significantly more expensive for, I guess, a bit more plastic, but not that much more plastic. So I guess I'm going to have to assume that the price discrepancy is due to the movie license. Anyway, so let's check the box out. Titanosaur, it does look a bit bigger than the Brachiosaur. I have the box down here, but check the unboxing of the Plannosaurus Brachiosaurus if you want to see. Okay, so assemble the skeletons, blah 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 blah. There should be 3, 4, 5 sprues, a sticker set, and a sprue for the base. Check here for more information. You guys want the QR code? I'm not sure if the camera can capture it well enough. Okay, so let's check it out. I've already pre-opened. I have already pre-opened it once, but I didn't really poke around. So let's place this here. Your usual how to make gunpla that comes with every Bandai Bandai plastic kit, whether or not it's a gunpla or just one of the plamos. Okay, I already see stickers for the pin. So 1, 2, 3 plastics. Whoa, look at that! The basis is clear plastic. That's unexpected and surprising. There's a cool Jurassic World background. Let's check that out. What is this? I guess you use the background to display your thing. Yeah, you look at that. It's a background. And it's a Jurassic World Rebirth background with some Titanosaur tails and the grassy field, mimicking the scene from the movie where we see this guy. Let's so let's put this aside. Let's check the manual. So the manual That's a bit different from what I'm used to. Okay. So there's two builds, because the Plannosaurus series, you can either build the skeleton of the dinosaur, or you can build the skeleton and then build the flesh on top of the dinosaur. Now, the intermediate modeling project is building both. I have managed to successfully do that with at least the Plannosaurus Triceratops and the Plannosaurus Tyrannosaurus. So I'll show you, check out those builds, check out those videos on the channel. So the skeleton build, so the manual, this is front and back. The front is Jurassic World Titanosaurus Titanosaurus. Okay, Brontosaurus. Your stats here for your Titanosaur, the skeleton, and then the dinosaur build right there. So one side of the manual is how to build the skeleton build right there. Okay. And then now to build the base. So you build the torso, the neck, wait, this looks different because this actually looks, well, okay. So you build the torso, the forelegs, the tail, the neck, and the head. Okay. Battle facts. These massive dinosaurs were herbivorous sauropods, blah blah blah. That's cool. Whoa. Prepare the kit by disassembling the skeleton parts, because if you're gonna build a dinosaur, you build the skeleton first, and then there you go. So you build the flesh around the skeleton parts. I will attempt to make both. You guys will see the video covering that after I'm done with it. You put the legs on, you put the body on, and then the base. The stickers are for the fins. Kind of sloppy in my opinion, so I'd rather just paint the stuff on. Using the display mount. Oh, okay, so that's a display mount. Eats up too much space, honestly. Now let's get to the meat. Okay? Let's check out the sprues. So, base sprue first, and looks like some of the neck and the belly. Base is big, by the way. I guess that's what you pay for. Other Plannosaurus builds or bases are like almost half this. Ribs, so torso and neck or tail, I think both. And then the body, the flesh. And then one last plastic. Let's get rid of this. How to build gunpla. We know how to build gunpla. We've been doing it for decades. More bones, and then the flesh of the tail, and I think the neck, and the stickers. Yeah. Hips are huge. Way bigger than, well, way more solid than what I know sauropods normally have. But I'm not well versed in Titanosaurs. So here's a sticker. It's not a dry transfer, it's a sticker sheet for, I guess, the stripes on the body, the tail, the neck, and the fins. But any self-respecting modeler will be modeling that, will be painting that himself. Let's put this here first. That's flesh. The bones are on 2 sprues. The flesh is on 3. Okay, let's look at the base first. Tooth bones for the last. So the base is, this is big. This is like 4 by 7 or 6 inches, and it's clear plastic. It's a little glossy. There's a shiny part here where you can put the J Park J World logo. You can see the T-Rex skull skeletons there. Yeah, and this is sprue number or letter. This is D for base. Jurassic World. This you guys can't see because it's clear. PS. Let's say Bandai Spirits Made in Japan 2025. It's upside down, but I can read that. Okay, so that's the base sprue. That's big. That's way bigger than the normal Plannosaurus sprue. Okay, so let's take a look at the skeleton. The skeleton comes on sprues A and B, and I think that's it for the skeleton, huh? Those are the ribs. That's the sternum and the gastrale, I think. Neck and tail are here. Yeah. Cervical vertebrae. Looks like it. So this must be the tail, I think. Okay. And then, wait, let me sit down for a while. The hips are here. So sprue A, sprue B has the hips. The feet are not separate from the tarsals and, well, the metatarsals. The tarsals, and no, wait. I think that includes the radius and the ulna, and I mean the radius and the ulna and the tibia and the fibula, no? Yeah, here, because the femur is here and the humeri are here. Okay, so I guess they cheapened out a little bit on the legs. I mean, sauropods are capable of bending their palms, well, their hands and their feet, but in this case, they just made it solid, I guess. Cheaper that way. Okay, the tip of the tail is here. Okay, what is that? That's the scapula. I think, yeah. That's the pectoral girdle for either left and right or right and left on those. Okay. Tip of tail here. So these guys had whip-like tails. So you get tip and tip and tip and tip. Now where's the skull? I think that's. Is that a scully as we're gonna get, and that's the lower jaw? I think so. Yeah, I think that's it. This guy is gonna be smaller than I imagined. I thought it was gonna be big. Anyway, so that's sprues A and B, the skeleton. Let's check out the flesh. So that should be sprue. We're C. This is probably C. So D is the base. Sprue C has your, I guess that's a neck, parts of the tail, and the body. Sprue D, of course, is the base. Sprue E contains the legs, the arms, the thigh, shoulders, and then the tail, all the way to the tip of the tail. Yep, and the head is there. So the face, actually. And then sprue F has the lower jaw, flesh, and then the bottom parts, bottom of the tail, bottom of the neck. I think that's the base of the neck, a bit, or the tail, one of those, and then the belly. And that's it. It looks like this is gonna be harder to assemble without the skeleton, but I'll try that. I'll try that in the future, and I'll show you guys the finished build after. Okay, so 3 sprues for the flesh, 2 for the skeleton. I will be assembling the skeleton first, of course, separately. I'll be assembling that on its own. But anyway, there you go, guys. So, that was the Bandai Namco Plannosaurus Jurassic World Rebirth Titanosaurus. Okay, pretty big project, a lot bigger than the other Plannosaurus I've already seen, but yeah, it's a massive creature. Anyway, so there you go. Yes, if you like the video, give the video a like. Maybe subscribe to the channel if you like what we do here, if you like other unboxings, reviews, gaming stuff. This is the OCM Hobbies channel. Our main channel is over at the OC Mall Rat, where we do geek events, cultural events, trade fairs, expo. So if you like that kind of stuff, swing by, check it out, maybe stick around, subscribe to the channel if you like that kind of stuff. But anyway, I'll see you in my other videos. Mall Rat out. OC Mall Rat out. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you enjoy similar content, consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to help us make more stuff, share the video with your friends and circles. Consider checking out our other channels. We have dedicated channels for hobbies, games, and other stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. OC Mallrat out. Yeah. So, yeah. You guys know, you already know what I'm gonna do with this though. The skeleton will be assembled as a normal skeleton and mounted on the base. And then the Titanosaurus, the skin, the flesh, I'll assemble it and make it and add it to my Dino Riders Imperial Guard. Okay? You guys will see that build. Well, you'll see the finished product eventually. Anyway, see you guys around. Thanks for watching.